Welcome back to Batman Arkham Asylum Part 5, and we managed to, after, sidetracking from Riddler trophies, which will happen quite a lot, we're heading towards our next destination, which is the intensive treatment, which is basically like your infirmary or someone gets a little crazier than usual. That's where they all go. Nah, I wouldn't say they're crazier than usual, that's somewhere else, but we hit there because that's where the lead is. I don't follow the lead, but because I know where I'm going. It just leads you there. This place here that I'm picking off some guards that's building up some things here. Uh, I do go in here every time I walk by it because you do get a little cutscene with the Joker here and there for it. So every time I walk by, I will show off. I don't. I'm not sure I'm getting every single one of them that happens that he talks about, but I'll just show whatever it's there. And he always has something new to talk about. And so, come in here and just, have a chat with the Joker, and he'll tell you something, whether it's just his thoughts of what's going on right now at this point. Uh, and yeah, in this part, it's just basically we're trying to find Jim Gordon and whatnot, and being kidnapped. So we're trying to follow his trail and trying to find where they're taking him and whatnot. It's just a distraction I'm sorry. It's a distraction for Batman so that Joker can plan something more later down the road. And this happens quite a few times in this game. There's times okay, we're heading towards the Joker and whatnot, and then we get stopped. We get stopped with something real quick. It's just Jim Gordon gets kidnapped. Okay, we save him. What are we gonna do now? Why don't we try going in this area? This is his last known location. Head there, and then we get stopped and get distracted again. Right now, I'm trying to get more Riddler trophies because I know they're all here, and try to get that experience boost as much as I can. So it's another one of those. I'm stopping and kind of collect what I can get at this point right now. Another A Spirit of Arkham story.
Yes.
Uh, Read through that and whatnot, and all that. There is there. I think in this area, this is where we start, where you had to backtrack a lot through here to get all the stuff because I don't have everything unlocked. But yeah. So with that said, there are some tapes. There are some uh, stuff like that.
Joker tape.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Is Joker what you're most likely going to finish out the tapes first with?
Uh.
Like most easiest to find, most earliest.
Yeah. For most, it's probably is, but if you know what you're doing, it's most likely not. I think Zaz and Harley. I think Zaz and Harley Quinn. No, I wouldn't say Harley Quinn. I would say Zaz and Poison Ivy is most likely your fastest one to get all 5 tapes out first. That's about it. Because to me, I think the Joker is the first one I do click because I just have brain farts on some of these some of these tapes. Even though they're right in front of me, I should grab it, but I don't remember or recognize or kind of have a brain fart and thinking I'd pick it up, but I never did. And there has been times I've been look through as I did I grab everything. I immediately look at it and go, oh crud! I thought I grabbed it and forgot about it. And there is a tape I do. I think it's in the Poison Ivy. Spoilers: Poison Ivy's in the game. And she has tapes and whatnot. But The problem, I thought I picked it up, and apparently when I picked up what I thought would have been the last one, wasn't the last one. I kind of, oh, crud. That's right, I didn't go get it. But the thing is, even though I remembered it, I still forgot it.
Would you go back there
I
and
did
not pick it up again?
Yeah, because I kind of remember. I kind of remember to go get it, but as soon as I start walking out, I just know I just need to get out and go do something else. And I still walked by and still didn't pick it up. And there is the second to last part. I'm just to let you know, the second to last part of Arkham Asylum is nothing for me doing cleanup, picking up all the trophies and showing you where all the remaining trophies and challenges and quizzes and whatnot there is left to go get. And that is a 30-minute video just doing cleanup. You know, I'm just showing you where to get it and where to find it and whatnot. And just for that last part, just for Riddler to get arrested before we show off the ending. And I finally, at this point, I know last time I think I said, I wasn't done recording the game. Well, I have finished recording it. And, ooh boy, prepare for those credit scenes, because those credits take forever. I mean, it's not like something, but yeah, Jesus, the credits for this game is long, longer than I remember it for being. But it is what it is, and just hope you're just ready for. Ooh, I ain't gonna tell you what time, but I'm gonna tell you now. It's
10 seconds.
No, I wish. Compared to the length it is, I wish. I thought I'd do cut-ups, but it just looked awkward to do cut-ups. The only way it will work is by one, but by leaving it as one part, what I have it at, man, that's a lot for somebody to sit through. I can't imagine how we're going to sit through that ourselves, but, if there was a better way of doing it, I would have done it, but I can't. Because it just, if any way I can think of trying to do, it just came across as unfair. It's like it looks like I'm just trying to,
no one cares.
Yeah, well,
How about the people who made it?
Well, for us, I like to show the credits off just to at least give credit, who worked on it and whatnot. But man, that's a lot to go through. I think half the video is probably, that's an overestimation, but I think about half of that final episode is nothing but the credits. But you try to give I show off the credits to give credit is due. No pun intended, but it is what it is. Hey, we get our next upgrade here.
Christopher.
Yeah.
Which of these Batman villains was introduced first? The Riddler, Catwoman, Mr. Freeze, or the Penguin?
Which one was introduced first out of the four?
Yes.
Well, I do know. Well, I do know the Joker was in the not the comics, but Batman, the comic itself. Joker was the first one that showed up, but I want to say.
But he's not part of the four.
Okay, you said the Riddler, Catwoman,
Mr. Freeze, the Penguin.
I don't think it's Mr. Freeze, because I think Mr. Freeze, when he first was introduced, was Mr. Zero. And I think that was kind of like early 60s. I want to say, was Catwoman... what year was Catwoman introduced? No, Batman was introduced 1939. I want to... I can't remember what the Riddler... I want to say Catwoman, but I'm not too sure. Because I think Riddler was introduced in the early age, and in the golden age Batman comics. I do know. I don't think it's Mr. I definitely know it's not Mr. Freeze. I don't think it's Riddler either. I want to say no on Riddler. He does come later, before the 60s. But I can't remember if Catwoman or Penguin shows up. I want to say Catwoman. Um, uh, I'm not sure. I'm going to go with Catwoman.
You are correct.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think, I think she was introduced. Maybe I think she was introduced just a year. And I think Penguin, same thing, if not the next following year after Catwoman. But, back to the game. We kind of saved the doctors, here in this infirmary here. There is some, Riddler stuff in here as well. I'll grab it while I'm here before we head off to the next section of plot. And that will be the end of the part here. And I know we got like 4 minutes left. The next 4 minutes is just me driving all the Riddler stuff in here, which is, like I said, what most of these parts is going to be doing is what, once we start getting to areas we come revisit again, I still will, get some trophies I couldn't get earlier because, I didn't have the item beforehand. But it won't be, as much as what I was doing. Because I would say about 5 minutes, now I would say about close to almost 10 minutes of this part was me getting Riddler trophies. Pretty much. These are just parts of Batman Arkham. This is how I play Batman.
You
Arkham
chose
Asylum.
to play this game.
Yeah, but that's how I play it.
You chose this game.
I know, but that's how I play it. So we get our first Riddler patient interviews and show it, and kind of show how he is what he is. His fascination with puzzles and stuff, riddles and stuff like that. We get a little insight of his early childhood for a little bit. But, that's it for now until we get more. The Riddler, I would say this area here that we're in is kind of one of the worst of the backtracking, quite honestly, because I think in the backtracking part, you have to redo pretty much almost every area once again to go out of your way. Yeah, but it is what it is. And just showing off, all the riddles and whatnot. Show off character bios, so, just get it back. Just go through all the information that's there. Go underneath here, kind of go for a little bit. There is a way you can get through here without the cage, which is through a brick wall. But since I was down there anyway, I kind of show it off. As here, kind of introducing the Spirit Arkham, pretty much, which is I think it is Amadeus Arkham at this point. Kind of talking. And Joker teeth. Another Joker teeth, and one more. There we go. I think in this area there's 20 of those Joker teeth. No, I think that's fine.
Actually, I just don't know. I said that. Actually, I have no idea if you did.
Thought there was something here, but this is what I'm talking about. This is the area that leads you into to the Spirit Arkham thing. As I realized, oh, that's right, because I remember blowing it up, but at the same time, I couldn't remember.
Yes.
So I think that's it. So I think no, wait. There's one more after this building, and once that, and then I'm gonna head to the next room. And to start rescuing 3 more doctors that's been taken in by thugs. And that's till next time. See you all in part 6 of Batman Arkham Asylum.